purple and white. I love it. Woo! We have probably 100 folks. We have some folks joining us on the way. I want to say a big welcome to Brockton Adult Day. Thank you so very much for being here with us today. So we have an addition to our walk this year. Hold it up.
Oh, Maggie.
There's no excuse for a blue.
Yeah, that was loud. Hide the drugs. We know you seniors are hoarding those drugs. All right, so we are going to leave here at 12 o'clock. We are going to walk slowly to Old Colony Elder Services. I have a little bit of water in case someone faints along the way. Don't faint. Mayor Carpenter's here. Would you like to say hello?
Hello.
We have a police escort on the way. I'm going to ride in the car. And, we also have a banner this year. We'll be making a big impact this year. So thank you all.
All right, let Bobby come around. You guys are going to be in the south, right? Oh, over here. Good. Thank you.
On this side? Okay.
Behind the sign. Behind the banner. What do we want? No abuse! There's no excuse for elder abuse! And elder abuse! Woo! Stop elderly abuse! Stop elder abuse! Yeah!
Hi, Erica.
We're not thinking that we would actually do that.
sacrifice a balloon for 1 minute. No, we're not going swimming. Each and every year, myself and my team in Terry and OCES know that if this walk made a difference in one person's life, then we've done a great thing. Today, we have balloons, and balloons to me symbolize freedom. So at the count of 3, I want you all to let your balloons go for those people who are suffering in silence, but hopefully today they saw us and they know that there's support and help out there for them. So on the count of 3, we're going to let it go. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you all very much once again. Look at this. We are maxed out. This room holds 150 people. I'm thinking we have 150 people. So give yourself a nice round of applause. I tell people our seniors are the best and they don't believe me. But we had a COA director here from Avon. I think he left. Oh, we are the best. Those best. He wants to even join us next year. And because we welcome everyone, we said, okay. No, we will. Anyone that wants to join us, absolutely.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. First, I would just like to personally thank everyone who came out today to help us raise awareness of elder abuse and take a stand against elder abuse. And the reason this event is held today is because today is World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. So I've issued a proclamation so that we are officially recognizing this day here in the city of Brockton and taking a stand as a community, not just the people in this room, but as a community, not just to raise awareness around the issue of elder abuse, but to be willing to take a stand and prevent elder abuse. And you know, as a city, as a community, we are responsible to take care of our most vulnerable residents. And our most vulnerable residents are the oldest and the youngest. And we are committed to doing that, and we're working closely with the Council on Aging and Old Colony Elder Services and the Salt Triad and many other agencies working together to create a safer environment for seniors here in the city of Brockton. So anyhow, let me read you the proclamation, because I know everyone wants pizza. This is an official proclamation from the city of Brockton, whereas the city of... Oh, you hold that for me. So most of you guys will appreciate this. I can't read the print on the proclamations anymore without my glasses. By the time I'm done serving as mayor, I'm going to be a member of the Council on Aging here, so I have to have them reprint it for me on paper in a larger font so I can read it without my glasses. And I don't share that with everyone. No, it's okay. I have glasses. I just don't want to wear them. Yeah. Whereas the city of Brockton includes... Whereas the city of Brockton includes a community of older Americans who deserve recognition for their contributions to our nation. And whereas the city of Brockton recognizes that older adults are trailblazers, advocating for themselves, their peers, and their communities, paving the way for future generations. And whereas the city of Brockton is committed to raising awareness about issues facing older Americans and helping all individuals to thrive in communities of their choice for as long as possible. And whereas we appreciate the value of inclusion and support in helping older adults successfully contribute to and benefit from their communities, and whereas our community can provide opportunities to enrich the lives of individuals of all ages by promoting and engaging in activity, wellness, and social involvement, emphasizing home and community-based services that support independent living, and by ensuring community members can benefit from the contributions and experience of older adults. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Bill Carpenter, as Mayor of the City of Brockton, do hereby proclaim today, June 15th, 2016, as World Elder Abuse Awareness Day in the City of Brockton.
All
our district attorney can't be here today, but he wanted to, I'm sure, welcome everybody here and say that this is a huge issue. I think he's going to try and attend our Plymouth event. So we do have people here from the DA's office, so thank you guys.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to thank everyone for joining us at this event. I was able to come here last year for the first time, and it was a rainy, kind of dismal day, but I thought the event was wonderful. We had maybe 50 to 60 people, and today is honestly amazing. It was just so wonderful to see everyone here, our protective services staff, other program staff from Old Colony, the area seniors, all our community members and community programs that support us, the Brockton COA. It's been truly an amazing day. And I was watching the balloons go up and I thought how wonderful. And I was thinking of something that I read just before I came, and they said the statistics show that for across the nation, for every one case of elder abuse that's reported, perhaps 23 cases go unreported. So I think we made a statement to the greater Brockton community, and thank you so much for your support.
Okay, so I'm going to try and be brief. Today is World Elder Abuse Awareness Day, which is the day we begin to recognize victims of elder abuse. Elder abuse is a hidden crime, and any one of our elders can become victims of abuse. Remember to report concerns to protective services or law enforcement. Help shine a light on this hidden issue. Did you know that only 1 in 10 Americans are abused that are reported? For elders that have dementia, they're 50% more likely to be abused. Last year, Protective Services had 1,483 reports. This year, the year is not even complete yet, and we've had 1,551 reports. So this is a chance for us to build awareness and educate people about elder abuse. If you see it, report it. If you're concerned about something, talk to somebody. We're just a phone call away. If you want to call the Old Colony during business hours or the Elder Abuse Hotline after hours or on weekends, that number is 800-922-2275. Help us to help our elders that are suffering from abuse, neglect, and financial exploitation. Please wear purple today, which all of you have done a wonderful job doing. I also would just like to recognize my staff really quick. So if you guys in Protective Services don't mind standing up, I think that you deserve a round of applause for all the hard work you do every day. It takes a village, and these people are all very dedicated to the job that they do every day. So thank you. One person can make a difference, like Janice said. If for every event we do, if we only help one person, it really does make a difference. So thank you for participating in World Elder Abuse Awareness Day.
What a great thing to look out and see this crowd. Every year it gets bigger and bigger. And I'm always honored to be asked to say a few words here. This year I thought what I wanted to do was look back kind of at my life and the lives of so many my age in this room and remember back to when there was no such term as domestic violence. Oh, right. You're in a bad marriage, that's it. You made your bed, you sleep in it. No shelters, no support groups, no rape crisis centers, no place to go for help. Then in the 50s and 60s, I'm going to read this now because I don't want to forget anything, the civil rights movement and the anti-war movement of the 50s and 60s paved the way for the women's movement of the 70s. As women broke the silence around rape and battering. "We will not be beaten" was a refrain heard loud and clear as demonstrators took to the street demanding an end to violence against women and children. We need to do the same thing now about guns. That's another issue. The first shelter for battered women opened in England in 1970 and in this country in 1972. First shelter in the Boston area was started in a woman's apartment by 2 women just to keep their friends safe. It became so big that they opened Transition House in 1973. But for all of this, there was little mention of the elderly when we talked about rape and battering and abuse, as if they were somehow exempt. Finally, in 1983, the elder mandated reporting law went into effect in the state of Massachusetts. And in 1990, the law was extended to incorporate financial exploitation of elders, which today is epidemic. One thing I want you to take home with you today is if your phone rings, you don't know the caller, hang it up. Do not talk to anyone on the phone that you don't know. The scams are out of control.
Don't even pick it up.
Okay. In June 15th, 2006, the International Network for the Prevention of Elder Abuse and the World Health Organization of the UN launched the first World Elder Abuse Awareness Day in an effort to unite communities around the world in raising awareness about elder abuse. We have to know where we came from if we don't know where we're going. We're a violent nation, whether we like to say it out loud or not. We have to stick together. If you see something, report it. You don't even have to give your name. We can't help people if we don't know they're out there. Knowing our history is vital in pursuing our future. Violence against women, children, and the elderly has been sanctioned throughout history. By knowing our history, we honor the spirit of those who have gone before us. We keep the flame of justice alive, and it brings us to the stark reality that we have much work still to do. Thank you for being here today.
So we wanted to recognize some people in the community that have really helped us with protective services. And I don't know if people are here, so I'm just going to announce their names, and if they're here, great. I think Jim O'Sullivan just walked in, and he'll be with us in a second. So I'll start with Attorney Mark Booth. No? All right. He's obviously not here today, but let me tell you, this attorney works with Protective Services, and his willingness to go above and beyond for the Protective Service unit and for the elders that we have to go to court in to get temporary guardians. He does an excellent job, so we wanted to take that opportunity to recognize him, so we'll make sure that he gets his certificate. Officer Anderson from the Brockton Police Department. Unfortunately, she doesn't look like she's here either, but she's the one that runs the Lifesaver program for Brockton, and she's vital in terms of trying to keep our elders and people with disabilities safe with the Lifesaver program, so we wanted to recognize her as well. So Attorney Jim O'Sullivan is here. Jim in his office, Mary Kay Conley has worked with Protective Services. Jim has worked with our office since 1985. We want to take the opportunity to recognize Jim in his office. He assists Protective Services in going into court and helping file for our legal department and advocating for our elders. He's worked with Old Colony Elder Services since 1985, and he's made a huge difference in some of the elders' lives that we've worked with as well as our staff. So thank you very much, Jim, for being here. I'm handing him the mic.
Thank you, Terry. First, I love coming to Brockton. I grew up in South Boston, and the neighbors that I grew up with in South Boston remind me of the people I meet here in Brockton. You work hard, you play hard, you live hard, but you're honest people. I love doing what I do. I've got the best practice in the world. The social workers who are here, they do all the dirty work, and I get all the credit. And how many attorneys can say they go to court and they're always on the right side? So we love doing what we do. It's a great practice that we have, and thank you, Terry.
For you folks that receive our monthly newsletter, on the top of our newsletter, we have a new number listed, and it's called the Senior Safety Hotline. That also is a number that you can call in. Everything is confidential. I answer the phone, so if you leave a message you want me to call back, I'm going to be the one calling you back. So that's just another resource for people if they just want to make a call, they don't want to talk to everyone who answers the phone. You can call me in on that line, and I'll be able to help you. Obviously, if it's an emergency, you're in an emergency situation, we want you to call 911. Don't call that hotline, okay? So I think at this time we're ready for lunch.
Yes, just one more thing. Thank you for the representatives that are here. Thank you for the police department and the fire department for helping us. Thank you for the mayor. We have Jonathan Fielding here from the Executive Office of Elder Affairs, who our program is designated from. So thank you for being here as well.
we saved our cherry on top for last. We are going to have some beautiful music by our very own Brockton Swinging Singers, accompanied by Jerry Gottschalk on the piano, so you don't want to leave until you hear them. They're just finishing their lunch and catching their breaths. So in a few minutes, we will hear some lovely songs from our singers.
Anyway, Tony and Bob are going to start off with Rock Around the Clock.
Good afternoon, everyone. Is this on? Can you hear me? Yes. I'm scared. I'm scared.
You're short.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on and join me, hon. We'll have some fun in the box race. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till yeah. Daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. That's what I like. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Jerry,
Go!
I think they all ought to get up and rock.
They should.
5, 3, 5, 6, and 7. We'll be right here in 7 and 10. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, I'll be going strong and so will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
You can sing louder than that.
Did it again, Jerry? When the chimes ring 12, we'll often start rocking around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
This next song is going to be Lay Down My Burden. We have Bob, Clayton, Edith, Gloria, who are going to be the choral.
You're lucky there wasn't room up there. Usually on that other song, he dances with her.